What's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and today is ELECEED chapter 360 to 361. Let's dive right in. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Cue the intro, please. We pick up with Caden teaching Jiwoo a new method of fighting to penetrate Siwoo's defenses. Caden goes on to tell Jiwoo to focus his power into the point of attacking, basically telling him to create a spear using his fingertips. The chapter then shifts gears to Jiwoo dodging Siwoo's attacks at the very last moment, using his max speed to close the distance and implement his new move, Electric Spear. Our boy Jiwoo then goes on to blow a hole straight through Siwoo's stomach, damaging his core. At this point, Jiwoo is exhausted, but in this very moment he makes a critical error. Instead of using the last bit of energy he had left to continue the onslaught, he opted to use recovery. Siwoo then launches a counter to finish Jiwoo off, but Jiwoo dodges and tries to close the distance, but is blocked by Siwoo again. But as chapter 360 comes to an end, we see Jiwoo use Zero Impact Electric Spear, blowing another hole in Siwoo's stomach. Man, that shit tough. Caden really trying to implement in Jiwoo. Like, the reason I say he made a critical error early on is really because Caden just told you this. Instead of focusing on recovery in the middle of a battle, continue your keep the momentum flowing, keep it going and keep it flowing. And Jiwoo didn't do that. Instead, he opted to try to recover either energy or recover his wounds. But whatever the case may have been, he should have just kept going. Guys, chapter 361 hit us with the most gut-wrenching reveal ever. Jiwoo is laid out on the ground in a pool of blood. We then learn from Ji-young that Jiwoo got blown away by Siwoo's spatial teleportation that was set up earlier as an emergency defense. At this point, Siwoo is fucking pissed. In his mind, he feels like he lost to Jiwoo. But as he stares at Jiwoo's motionless body, he prepares the finishing blow, charging his remaining energy with his sights set on killing Jiwoo and avenging his master. But before he can finish, Jiwoo's friends jump into the battle screaming for him to stop and that the match is over, with their eyes filled with nothing but bloodlust and rage. But their attacks are blocked by Ji-young. At this point, the gang is wondering why Ji-young is trying to stop them. Ji-suk tells Ji-young to move, but she says she can't because it's Ji-woo's request that nobody interferes with their battle, even if he lost. And at this point, Siwoo calms down and remembers what's more important than dying for revenge is continuing his master's legacy. Siwoo then stands up and begins to leave. But before he does, he leaves Jiwoo a message declaring himself the victor over Jiwoo. As the chapter comes to a fucking end. That's insane. Hold on, let me read that again, because I don't think y'all heard me. My man stood up and said, you know what? Dying for revenge ain't it. I'm gonna continue my master legacy. Looks at our boy Jiwoo. He looks at Jiwoo and says, hey, you know I won, right? As a matter of fact, you can't even hear me. Hey, when this nigga wake up, tell him I won. Like, that's fucking insane. More or less, like, comment, subscribe, be fucking dynamic. I love y'all. And I'll catch y'all next week. This shit's fucking stupid.